Hello Python enthusiasts, welcome back to our channel. Today, we have an exciting topic. And that is, loops in Python. Whether you're a beginner or looking to refine your skills, understanding loops is essential. We'll be covering both for loops and while loops in depth. So, let's dive right in. So, what is a loop? Well, a loop is a software program or script that repeats the same instructions or processes the same information over and over until receiving the order to stop. If not handled properly, a loop can cause the computer to become slower as it becomes overwhelmed with repeating the same steps in an endless loop. There are three types of loops in Python: for loop, while loop, and nested loops. Let's start with for loops. These are fantastic when you know the number of iterations beforehand. They simplify repetitive tasks and make your code more efficient. Let me show you a simple example. For I in range 5. Print. We'll use F strings here, curly brackets. I. Hello. Let's run this. Here, we use the range function to generate numbers from 0 to 4. The loop iterates through each value, printing a greeting. Easy, right? But we're just getting started. Now, let's explore for loops with lists. Fruits equals. Inside the square brackets, let's say apples, bananas, and oranges. For fruit in fruits. Print F strings I love inside the curly brackets fruit. Let's run this. This loop iterates through each item in the fruits list, expressing our love for each one. For loops are incredibly versatile, and you'll find them in various Python programs. Next up, we have while loops. Unlike for loops, while loops continue iterating as long as a certain condition is true. This is useful when you don't know the number of iterations beforehand. Here's an example. Count equals 0. While count is less than 6. Print count. Count plus equals to 1. Let's run this. In this example, the loop continues as long as count is less than 6. The count variable increments with each iteration. While loops provide flexibility and are handy in various scenarios. Now, let's spice it up with a while loop that takes user input. User input equals to an empty string. While user input dot lower does not equal to exit. User input equals input. Enter a value. Type exit to stop. Print you entered user input. In this example, we initialize as an empty string variable user input and enters a while loop that continuously prompts the user to input a value. The loop iterates as long as the lowercase version of the entered value is not equal to exit. Inside the loop, the program prints the user's input. This setup allows users to input values interactively until they type exit, demonstrating a simple and effective way to handle user input in a program. The use of the input function and a while loop ensures a dynamic and responsive user interaction experience. This is a great way to create interactive programs. Now let's run this. Enter a value, let's say hello. It prints the value that I've entered. Enter a value, let's say exit. As you can see, it prints you entered exit and stopped the loop. Congratulations, you've just mastered for loops and while loops in Python. These constructs are fundamental and will undoubtedly enhance your programming capabilities. Practice, experiment, and don't forget to hit that like button if you found this video helpful. Thank you for joining us today. If you have any questions or want more Python tutorials, leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe for more exciting content. Happy coding, and I'll see you in the next video.